my name is Meera Hoffman, and this is part 5 in our Yoga for Back Pain series. In this video, I'll be focusing on some techniques that you can use to relieve tension in your neck and shoulders. It's also really good to keep in mind these stretches are great if you're having a headache or migraine or to prevent those things. So we'll begin just by standing at the top of our mat and take a nice deep inhalation, reaching the arms up. And then when you reach up, really extending the spine, you can look up. If this feels comfortable, you can tuck the hips and kind of squeeze the glutes together and slowly take a nice back bend here. Taking a couple deep breaths here, just really staying nice and bright and open through the chest. And on your next exhalation, we'll swan dive, folding the arms, bending forward. So on this first part of the forward bend, we're going to bring the hands to either side of the feet, fingertips in a straight line. Really focus on relaxing the neck, letting the neck just hang here. If you want, you can gently turn your head from side to side. Maybe nod it back and forth. Just anything that you can do to help release tension in that area. On your next inhalation, go ahead and straighten the legs. So now the hands are coming up away from the floor. And you can just let your arms hang here. If your arms are still a little bit long, you can fold them in. Really, you're just trying to release the spine all the way down from your low back, through the mid-back, up into the neck and shoulders. So here, how I have my shoulders really hanging, helps relieve tension, just lets them relax. Staying with your breath here. And then for our third and final variation in the forward bend, we're going to bring the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, and then slowly bringing the hands above the head. This is really a nice opener to the shoulders, feels really yummy. Taking a few deep breaths here. Getting a nice opening. And when you're ready on your next exhalation, slowly bringing the hands back down to the mat. We're going to come into a squatting pose. We're going to separate the feet a little bit wider than the hips. And we're going to bring the hands in together here. So a couple things to notice. Your elbows are inside of your knees. And I'm really pushing my heart forward into my hands. So a nice bright pose here. This is good for the hips and low back, as well as the neck and shoulders, because you're really engaging and activating the hands. Taking some nice deep inhalations here. And exhaling, bringing the hands down. We'll step the legs back together. And inhale, coming back into that forward bend. Exhale, just letting yourself deepen in that. And inhale, you can either reverse swan dive, bringing the hands out alongside of you, or you can inhale the hands up alongside of the ears, really reaching up and then stretching backwards again. And from here, we're going to exhale and come straight into chair pose. So this is really good because you're activating the arms, really pulling them back and up, keeping a nice straight line, strengthening the hips and thighs. Breathing deeply here. And on your next inhalation, standing up, we'll exhale, letting the arms come down. So let's go ahead and do a couple more rounds of that chair pose. I know it's kind of intense, but I feel like you can do it with me. So we'll inhale the arms up again, giving a nice counter stretch to the spine. Coming back to neutral, we're going to exhale and just sitting down as far as is comfortable. So really keeping the arms engaged and up. Engaging the abs and the core. And we're going to exhale this time to transition to our forward bend. Letting the head hang. And then either reverse swan dive out or stretching the arms above the head, reaching up again. And then sitting back down into chair. Really keeping the legs engaged. Faces looking out and up. Taking a nice deep breath here. And exhale, forward fold again. Letting the head drop, the arms rest. And last time, inhaling up. And exhaling the hands down. So it's probably a little bit intense shoulder work here. So we'll just do some gentle shoulder rolls just to relieve tension. Shaking out the arms. And then for the last little stretch, we're going to do some assisted neck stretches. So inhale deeply, lengthening the spine. Exhale, letting the left ear fall down to the left shoulder. And we'll bring the left hand up just to accentuate that stretch. If you want, you can kind of roll the right arm out and just notice how that changes the stretch for you. Really bringing your awareness and breath into that right side. Releasing the hands, we'll inhale, bring the head back up to center. Exhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Right arm comes up to help facilitate that stretch. And again, you can roll the left arm out, really opening up the left side of the neck. So again, a few deep breaths here. Bring the right arm down. We'll inhale, bringing the head back up to center. We'll just do some basic neck rolls. So exhale, dropping the chin into the chest. Inhale, rolling to the right side, looking up. And exhale, coming down to the left. Inhale, right. Circling around, just being mindful, doing only things that feel good. Exhale, left. Pausing at the center, we're going to reverse directions. So inhale, left this time. Feeling free if there's a spot that feels really tight, if you want to pause there and take a little breath. Exhale, down and to the right. Inhale, left. And exhale, right and down. Coming back to center, we'll inhale, just looking up. Do one last cycle of bringing the shoulders up to the ears, really squeezing as hard as you can. It's like you're super crunchy, stressed out. And exhale, let the shoulders drop. Get some nice opening there in the neck. So that was it for our Yoga for Back Pain series. Make sure that you subscribe to the Psychetruth YouTube channel so you can find out about more helpful videos. And my name is Meera Hoffman. You can find out more about me and my practice at meerahoffman.com. Thank you.